Matrixx and Rhodes show fans, we are back with another video, and these Hollywood actors and actresses, for the most part, they are so out of touch with reality. They just are. These people do not think like you and me, the everyday person. These people have an agenda. And so when it comes to Pedro Pascal, we know which side of the aisle he's on. The Mandalorian actor basically reacted to the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict, and we have been covering the Kyle Rittenhouse thing from a sports perspective on Black and White Sports. But this is the first video we've actually put up about Hollywood. They're just as crazy as the athletes. It seems like, that these Hollywood actors and actresses, they're NPCs. There's no doubt about it. And Pedro Pascal is one of the craziest people out there when it comes to left-wing politics. And of course, it shouldn't be a surprise if you know the background of Pedro Pascal. He comes from a family of socialists in Chile. A whole family full of socialists. Just look it up, guys. Look it up. But check this out. This is insane right here. The Mandalorian star Pedro Pascal memorializes Rittenhouse attackers, says they were, quote, murdered. We all know, and the jury also said that Kyle Rittenhouse acted in self-defense. But Pedro Pascal, just like leftist politicians, just like actors in Hollywood and athletes, he wants to praise criminals. And boy, if he only knew the crimes of Joseph Rosenbaum and Anthony Huber, he may want to think for a second and change his mind and retract the tweet that we're going to be talking about here. Unreal. It says here on Fox News, Pedro Pascal, the lead actor in the Disney Plus Star Wars series The Mandalorian, tweeted in memory of Kyle Rittenhouse's attackers Saturday and claimed they were murdered. No, they were not. They were not murdered. Kyle Rittenhouse acted in self-defense. If he didn't, Kyle Rittenhouse right now could be the one that's dead, because these two guys have criminal past. They were violent people. Check this out. This is what he tweeted out here. Unreal. Joseph Rosenbaum, 36, and Anthony Huber, 27, murdered August 25th, 2020. Rest in peace. Wow. Now, if he only knew, what Joseph Rosenbaum was actually saying in the video, it's on video. He was out there screaming at Kyle Rittenhouse, calling him the N-word. But I guess to Pedro Pascal, of course, he has his pronouns in his bio, like a loser. But here's a little insight here into Rosenbaum and Huber. Rosenbaum was a convicted sex offender because he was raping little boys in Arizona, who was barred from possessing a firearm, according to the Associated Press. Huber, who chased after Rittenhouse with a skateboard, had been convicted of domestic abuse and disorderly conduct in 2018 and also served a prison stint in 2012 for choking his brother. And I believe he also had attacked his grandmother. But these are the kind of human beings that Pedro Pascal wants to memorialize. But I'm not surprised, because this is what these crazy people in Hollywood do. Let's just see here some of the replies here. I'm doing this fresh right here. Okay? I really am. So it says here, ironic, as that is exactly what Huber was doing and was shot while in the process of attacking a guy who was trying to keep law and order. And of course, we know that Kyle Rittenhouse was trying to protect the business, and he had the gun to protect himself, because if he didn't, there's no telling what Rosenbaum and Huber would have actually done. Here we go right here. Somebody says, confirm virtue signal received, because that's what Pedro Pascal does. Now, let's say, for example, right now that Gina Carano was still on The Mandalorian, and she tweeted out, "So happy for Kyle Rittenhouse to be acquitted. He acted in self-defense." We all know what would have happened to Gina Carano. She probably would have been fired. Wow. This person says, "I'm sure Rosenbaum would have loved Grogu too, because we know, as I just mentioned, the crimes of Rosenbaum, a despicable human being. Absolutely disgusting here." I mean, these people, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say it again, they're just so out of touch with reality. Or maybe, it's suspected, by these people in Hollywood. And you got to remember, guys, a lot of these people in Hollywood covered up Harvey Weinstein and his crimes for many, many years. Now they're trying to act all virtuous. These people are despicable, man. Despicable. Wow. And this person right here, this post isn't about praising the lives of the victims. It's about condemning the actions of the killer who got away with it. These people these leftists, man, they just live in a different reality. Yet another Hollywood elite that doesn't know anything about the trial and what happened. Obviously, he doesn't, or else he wouldn't be saying something so idiotic and stupid like this. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing about the pandemic, we saw the movie theaters close. And honestly, guys, I have not went to a movie theater, and I believe movie theaters out here in Texas have been open up for a while. I have not went to the movie theater one single time to see a movie. I'm perfectly okay not supporting Hollywood. The only time I watch something is if it's free. I believe that Black Widow is on Disney Plus right now. Haven't watched it. Don't care to watch it. I made videos about the Eternals already. Not watching it. And I believe it will be on Disney Plus here pretty soon. Not going to watch it. I canceled my Disney Plus subscription, but I still have access to it because when I got it, I got a whole nother year for free. And I'm still not watching it because of people like Pedro Pascal. Idiots out there praising criminals. Never once did he actually say that Kyle Rittenhouse did the right thing, because maybe deep inside, Pedro Pascal believes that Kyle Rittenhouse did the right thing, but he can never come out and admit it. So therefore, it's perfectly okay for people in Hollywood to come out there and praise criminals. This just bothers me. It really, really does. This is disturbing right here. That this guy sends out a tweet supporting a child rapist and a domestic abuser. Pedro Pascal is absolutely pathetic. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Matrixx and Roadshow fans, this guy's pathetic, guys. He really is. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the Matrixx and Roadshow, and we'll catch you next time.